Are you tired of the city life, specifically probably Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego? Well, if you are, in this video, I'm gonna be touring Homeland California. I'm gonna be showing you some houses in 3 different price points, and I'm gonna be talking about this community, Homeland California, about where it's located, where it's at, what's there to do, what's nearby, and what you can get most importantly. So stay tuned because we're gonna get after it right now. So Homeland California, little known town here in the Inland Empire, 5 minutes from Menifee, really 30 minutes, not even 25 minutes from Riverside, about an hour and a half, hour 15 from Los Angeles, hour from San Diego. But how come no one's ever heard of Homeland California? Well, because it's such a small little town. Population is probably 7,000 people here. There's not a whole lot to do. But let me tell you, it is a growing community. So it is a little unincorporated city right next to Menifee, California and Homeland. Close by is Winchester, Hemet, California. Just again, a small little town. Not a whole lot going on, small little markets, shops here. There is a little, elementary, high school nearby. In regarding to where I'm currently standing in this community of Country View. So as you can see, they're currently building some new construction here. We got some dirt lots right there, and I'm gonna be showing you some awesome modeled homes. That way you can kind of see what you can get and the prices that you can get them here for, because let me tell you about the prices that you can get here and the amount of house. It is phenomenal. A lot of people love it, and that's why they're moving here. So if you enjoy more of a peace and quiet, rural type of area, this is probably gonna be the place for you, to be quite honest with you, because you can get a really good sized house that's still affordable within Southern California that is really good size. And so I'm talking about really good size, like over 2,000 square feet, under 600, under 550. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head on to home number 1 so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So right behind me right here, this is the first home, and this one does have 1,858 square feet. Now this home right behind me started at the 500. So check this out. It does have 3 to 4 bedroom options. It's 2.5 baths. It's a pretty sweet deal for $500K, but definitely want you to check it out. Keep in mind that there is homes starting in the mid 400s here. They unfortunately just don't have it modeled, but it's something that I need to disclose to you, because if you're not feeling a 500, don't worry about it. There's homes starting in the mid 400s. So let's go check out house number 1. So walking into home number 1, again, this one has 1,858 square feet. So it's a pretty, larger house for 500,000. But as soon as you walk in, I love it that you do have the staircase that goes, straight up, and then just a really nice open floor plan. Now, this modeled home is interesting because the kitchen just reminds me of older times, and I'm about to show you that right now. But before I do want to point out that you do have that half bath right here as soon as you enter. So for your guests, you do have that powder room. Now, you already saw a sneak peek of the kitchen, but here is the living area. Again, really open floor plan that transitions, into the dining room and then the kitchen. So this is kind of more of an older style type of kitchen. As you can kind of see, it kind of comes into this little, I guess, U-shaped style type of kitchen. Traditionally, you just have nowadays an island, L-shaped or just straight across. But this is actually still really nice, because if you're trying to entertain guests, they have some place to sit right here with little bar stools and whatnot. So that's just really cool. It just adds additional seating to it. So this is a really nice floor plan. Now this is starting again at 500,000. 3 to 4 bed options. If you want that 4th bedroom, you're gonna sacrifice giving away the loft that they have, which I'm walking into right now. So this right here is the loft, all right? Now the loft can be converted into that 4th bedroom. Now, if you're not looking for a 4th bedroom and you're just looking for a loft, secondary living room, this would be ideal for you. It's a pretty neat feature right there. Now, as soon as I walked up the stairs, you do have your laundry room up here. You know, 2 stories nowadays have them on the second floor for convenience because this is where a majority of everybody lives. Now, on to bedroom number 1. I like the design of this room. It's actually really cool. Now, what I do like about this room in particular is the window. The window. This is nice, and they have a little area where you can kind of sit there. You put a pillow, a little blanket for a cushion. It'd be really nice if you have one of, you know, those kids or not. And you do have that other full bath right here upstairs, right in front of where the loft is. Now going into bedroom number 2, this one's actually really cute. It's into a nursery, right? So this is a nice nursery. Now they're all decent sized rooms. They're not spectacular, but they're about your average, you know, 10 by 11, 10 by 12 rooms. Now heading down the hall into the master. So this is the master, really good size. Now this bed, just to give you some context, it feels like a king size bed right here. And you see you have 2 nightstands here on the side, which still give you plenty of room to the wall, and this nice dresser as well. And then you have the master bath. All right, so double sinks, of course, stand-up shower, and then here you have like an extra linen closet, which his or hers, that's his right there. All right, we all know that. All right, and then you do have that walk-in closet, which is a real good size, right? So this is a real good size closet here. You know, you can separate it. This is actually a really good size. Now that I'm back in it, this felt really big. I don't know if it's because I'm on camera. So that right there was the master. That's all 3 bedrooms plus a loft that you can convert into a 4. So that is what 500 can get you here in Homeland, California. Not too far from the 215. It's really about 7 minutes away. So not even that far inland. So that right there is what 500,000 can get you on to the second home. So right over my shoulder, this one right here has 2,305 square feet. It is a 4 to 5 bedroom option, and it does have 3 baths to this one. Now this one is pretty amazing, starting at $530. Pretty large house for $530,000. Let's go check this baby out. So here we are in the second home. Now this one is probably my favorite of all 3, even though the next one's a little bit bigger. I like this house, and I think you are too. So as soon as you walk in the door to the left, you have your first bedroom and your half bath. So here's your half bath here, little powder room. And then you have the first bedroom, which is converted currently into an office, but really sweet. So you have that older kid, or you just want to have it into a guest room, this would probably be ideal. It is a smaller room, but again, 4 to 5 bed option in this house. Now check this out. I just love this layout, so I'm biased, so hey, you know, think what you will. But look at how beautiful this is. Very open, very, very open here. And I think that's what I'm really liking about it, that it just feels really, really grand. And again, this is the newer style, right? So further on the first home, you had that kind of a U-shaped here. You got the island, the new kitchen island. I like the fact that the kitchen is actually attached to the wall, where you can just turn around and you can talk to your guest. And so this is a kitchen, very elegant kitchen here. I'm walking backwards, try not to run into walls, but you do have your pantry that goes under the staircase, which is really cool. Your Harry Potter closet, right? Except you put in food, not children. All right, so this is the downstairs. Amazing, grand, spectacular, and I just love everything about it. So personally, in my eyes, this is my favorite floor plan. Even though it's not the biggest floor plan, I just think it flows really, really well. So now I'm walking upstairs and I'm here at the loft. So this would be bedroom number 5. Currently it is converted into a loft. Now check out this huge L-shaped sectional here. Really big sectional, and you still have plenty of room in the loft. Now if you want to add like a big 85-inch TV in this loft or make it a movie theater, that would be cool, all right? Now, right in front of the loft, okay, you got your master. Now this is bitchin', all right? This master is huge, and look at this. This is a really good size master bedroom. Compared to the first one, this one blows it out of the water, right? Where you have plenty of room. I'm standing over here waving my arms, and you just have so much room to give. Now the closet, I feel, is similar to the first home. I mean, still got good room in this closet. I just feel it's extremely similar to the last. Now, there's a lot of natural lighting because you have 4 windows in this bedroom. So you have 2 attached right here behind the bed frame, and then you have 2 attached on that side of the wall. So it gives a lot of natural lighting, which is a big, big plus. Now, this one, the bathroom's kind of more hidden away, which is still really good. It's really cool. Now, here is the bath. So it gives you a lot of space here, and you can kind of tell, you know, it has a his and her sink and just plenty of room to get out of the stand-up shower. Put a little bench here if you want, but you do have, just like on the last one, that linen closet right up here. So you can put, you know, some good linen in it. Or for the guys, that's where we're gonna be putting our clothes, right? Just kidding. At any rate, this is the master bedroom. Great size, and I'm just a big fan of this floor plan. Again, I'm biased, so hey, you know, don't take my word for it. But walking down the hall, going into bedroom number 3. But before I do, the laundry is here, right next to that 3rd bedroom. So these bedrooms are good, you know, average sizes here. But again, you still have your window here with a little ledge. And this one has a little walk-in closet, which is really cool. If, you know, you have a kid that you need to stack shoes from bottom to top, or just a pile of clothes, that'll be perfect for them because you have that extra added room in that walk-in closet. Now, further down the hall, right at the end, you do have that full bath for those 2 bedrooms here. So this is a nice full-size bath down here in the closet. So if you have a guest, right there is the loft, right here is that room, and right there is that bath. Now, this is more of a private room, so whoever ends up getting this one, slam dunk to you. Look at that. Kind of just here at the back of the house, they're just chilling, you know, feels like their own private entrance. And then they do just have extra linen room down this hall too. So they got really creative in this house because look at this. This is a little wall, and instead of just saying, hey, let's just keep this wall, let's kind of break it in, add more storage. So again, they are just really creative here with these newer homes on how they want to use all the space. So that right there is what $500,000 can get you in Homeland, California. On to the last. So here we are at the final home for 20 grand more, starting $550. You're gonna get 2,613 square feet, 4 to 5 bed option, 2.5 to 3.5 bath. Well, you don't want to miss this one. Let's go check it out. All right, 2,613 square feet. This one is another spectacular one. They're both spectacular, but as soon as you walk in, you got to have that powder room here in the front, away from the crowd, right? You don't want it in the middle of the house, so you got that right there. Now, again, I love it. Look at this. The staircase, as soon as you enter, to the left, and then it takes you in. You're walking down the hall to the grand living area. So similar to the last, turning my back. Look at that. Look all behind me, how open it is, how spectacular, how grand it is. I love this kitchen, by the way. It's another great one. And similar to the last, you got the, you know, all the main appliances to the back. And that way when you're facing, you know, whether you're washing dishes, you know, preparing your little cheese boards or whatever you do, you can talk to your guests, entertain them, have a good time, have a little pantry here, little nook area. You can put your Keurig, your espresso machine, or whatever you want, right? So just a spectacular kitchen here. And again, just the open concept, the open layout, it's just very nice. I love the backsplash and how they got the lights under, you know, the cabinets. It just adds a real good touch. So here we are into bedroom number 1. Now, keep in mind, this one is a 5-bedroom option. So you can turn this one right here, like it currently is, into that 5th bedroom. So currently they kind of have it like a little bed with a little desk right there. This is a really actually cool setup. Now, what I like about this one, it has its own private bath and shower. And so it has a walk-in closet, right? And then its own private shower. So full shower, you can use the sink here, even a little nook area. Again, you can slap a little coffee machine there too, or espresso machine. Or I just recently found out that they have alcoholic ones for my people over 21. I didn't even know that was a thing. You can, a little K-cup with little mixer in there, put some vodka, I guess you can have yourself a little fun day. Not encouraging it, of course, you do have to be 21. Now I'm going up the stairs into, you know, the other living area. And so this one currently does have this loft up here, and it will stay like this in a loft. And it's just, again, very beautiful. It's extremely grand. And I just love the aesthetics and feel of this home. Now, up here by the loft, you do have the laundry room, very secluded from the rest of the house. It's just out here in the corner. What I do like is you have a little window, because you can always put a board out here and fold your clothes, look out the window, have a nice little time doing, you know, those tasks. So, all right, now on the loft side, you have two different directions. You can go to the master or you can go to the other bedrooms. What I'm gonna do is walk into the master, but look at this, very elongated. So it's still very big, as a matter of fact. So just like the second one, this one is a real good size as well. And I mean, it took me a whole like 5 seconds to walk from that side of the room to this side. I'm just kidding. But at any rate, this is the master bedroom. It's a very spacious bedroom. Now walking into that master bath, this is nice because you get the bathtub and a full shower. So you don't see that more or less these days. They're actually phasing out bathtubs because apparently people just don't like to use them anymore. So that kind of sucks, but the fact that it does, if you're one of those people that need to have a tub, you're gonna get it in this floor plan because it's so grand, it's so big. The his and her sinks, and then the walk-in closet. So this one is a little bit bigger. It does have a window. So, you know, you can change in here or just look out the window, mesmerize yourself with the mountains. You can do something in there, right? So just a really cool feature that they do have. That also, that closet, that's just added window. The majority of closets, they don't have windows. You're just kind of looking at four walls and a bunch of clothes. All right, walking down the hall, you got the other 3 bedrooms here. And you do have that bath in here right next to all 3 of them. So this is what they're gonna be sharing on all 3 bedrooms. So walking into the first bedroom, they're all great sizes. And just so you know, this one does have a walk-in closet as well, the 3rd bedroom, and they're a good sized walk-in closet. They're not, you know, the small little ones. And again, this one has a window. How awesome is that? So real good size 3rd bedroom. Now let's walk into that 4th bedroom. All right, so bedroom number 4. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't have a walk-in closet, but they still have good sized closet, traditional sized closets here, and they're good sized rooms. And then bedroom number 5. All right, this peach orange color, I like the vibe of this room. It's really nice. And so this one doesn't have a walk-in closet either, just because it backs into the other closet. But that right there is all 5 bedrooms plus the loft. All right, so if you don't want that 5th bedroom, they can turn it into a den. So just a real nice feature in this modeled floor plan, 2,600 square feet, and they got very, very creative on how they built this home. So right there is what you can get for $550,000 in Homeland, California. You're not too far from Menifee Marketplace, about 10 to 12 minutes. You're not too far from the Paris Marketplace where you can go to Winko's and I believe Lowe's as well, and other little knick-knack stores about 10 minutes away. So this is a really big plus, and a lot of people don't know about Homeland, but I've been telling people about Homeland in these small unincorporated cities and what they have to offer. So if you're looking to get away from, you know, all the noise, the city life, and you know, all that it has to offer in that massive traffic, this would be an ideal place for you. So hopefully you found this video to be useful for you and you got some good quality information. Thanks for watching, living in South California.